Hello, hello, hello there, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. Well, I'm out here in the garden on the deck, and it's Sunday, and it's a little cloudy out, but yet it is definitely a fall Sunday afternoon. So welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home. And earlier this morning I was out in the garden and I did my Sunday morning walkabout. So what I'm going to do is take you around to see what's happening in the garden. And while I was going around and doing, just checking out what was happening in the garden, I ended up picking up harvesting this pumpkin, and it is just so different from all the others that I have here. To me it almost looks a little bit like my patty pan and the other kind of pumpkin, and I'm wondering if they crossed with one another. If you know, just leave a comment in the leave an explanation of what you think in the comment section below. Did this cross with the pumpkin and the patty pan squash? I'm wondering. But it's so cute. The reason why I'm asking that, because here is another one that I have that is from the same family as that one, but yet a little different. Good morning, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. It has been a little chilly. It's a little chilly this morning, 47 degrees at night, and it's going to be in the 60s today, 61, but today is Sunday. And we're going to do our Sunday walkabout and look and see the changes that are happening in the garden. And right now, just looking around in the garden, I can see that the leaves are starting to change color. We're starting to see here on this maple tree that it's starting to gain some red on the tips. Usually this is my yellow tree, but for some reason it's starting to turn a more orange red, which is interesting. And we see the hydrangeas there are turning color, and things are dying back, which is fine. And I just am very pleased with everything. I just feel very happy about the garden. What is really impressing me is that these impatiens are still shooting out blooms and just looking really, really good here in the garden. I think that it's warmer down there by the ground, that the earth is still warm. And so that's why it's like that, because right here on the deck, you can see that these impatiens have bit the dust, that the cold is affecting them. So that's the difference. The pumpkins are looking good. And I left the pumpkins out here because I wanted them to get the sun and the heat, and I wanted them to continue to ripen, and you can see that they are ripening, and they're looking very, very good here. I wanted to show you this, that I was doing some fall gardening here. I was sowing some things, but I did sow these string beans, and look at that, they are starting to flower. I'll keep you informed as to their progress and to see if I'm actually going to get some string beans here at this time. Definitely fall is in the air, and you can feel that little nip in the air with the cold, cool breeze, under the undertone of a cool breeze. But then I was looking at the trees here in the yard, and you can tell that fall is here, for the leaves are turning color now, and there are leaves on the ground. So we accept it. We accept that this is fall. This is the fall season. And we say goodbye to summer, we say hello to fall, and we get ready for winter. But in the meantime, let us enjoy today as we walk around the garden and enjoy what is left of our gardening season here for 2023. I sound so fatal, huh? Like that this is the end, but it's not. It's still much, there's still a lot of time. There's still time left here in the season, but soon we're going to be inside and we won't be in our gardens as much. So let us enjoy every single moment that we can right now. So let's walk around and see what's happening. When the leaves fall off and things start to die back, it just makes it easier to clean up the garden. And so definitely that's what's going to be happening, because I see the leaves falling here and things are dying back. The hostas, look at that here, the hosta. They're definitely dying back here. Look at that. So it's just going to make it easier to clean up the garden. What I found very interesting is that I had cleaned out this bowl, and look, I didn't take off all of the root of this impatient, and it is growing back. Isn't that interesting? The side garden, you can see here that the hostas are definitely dying back here. And this was just interesting here. Different things are dying back. You know, I have to pull out my canna from here if I'm going to save them for next year, because they are starting to turn color. Their leaves are turning color, and it is getting chilly at night. So it is important that I make sure that I move them from here and put them in a more warmer location if I'm intending to actually save them for next year. Here by the side of the deck, things are dying back too. You can see the hostas here that are dying back as well, and some of the foliage of things are dying back. But look at this, the rose bush here, my curly pink, actually is looking pretty decent there. I'm so glad that they came back this year. I was very concerned about that. And my grapevine, it is losing its leaves. I did not harvest the grapes. I can see some of them still there, but that was just an interesting situation. Then I can also see my Eden climbing rose has come back, and it's looking pretty good there. So as things continue to change and develop, we will be cleaning up this area. But the thing is that I don't clean it thoroughly. I just remove all of the light debris. And when the leaves fall from the tree too, that is a good indication that things need to be a little bit more tidy here. But right now I'm just enjoying, I'm just really just enjoying the garden and this fall season, the changing of the weather. So as we walk around and we look at the garden here, even in the afternoon, it is still such a pleasant thing. And so I'm just enjoying it, my time here in the garden. And if you like this video, then like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. What are you doing in your garden? What's happening in your garden? Just leave me a little note there and let me know how you're enjoying your time here during this season. I don't know if you saw my video on the cleanup of this on Saturday, but yeah, I cleaned up this on Friday, and now this is Sunday, and on Friday these leaves here of the pumpkin were more healthy looking, and I didn't want to remove them, but now look at them, they're all wilted and whatnot. So I'm definitely going to have to pull them up, but I'm pleased at how my collard greens are looking. They're holding up really well here. And also my patch here, my kitchen garden area looks good. I'm thinking of possibly planting some garlic in this space. I'm thinking of maybe doing garlic because you see how the chives are over there in the corner? That maybe this will be good to plant some garlic here. I still have a lot more to do. All back there and all this space here, but I'm happy with the progress this far. And I still have to think about these tomatoes here. They're very green. So I might as well just harvest them and bring them in. We'll see. The garden is definitely doing its own thing, and you know, you really have to appreciate every season and the changes. Check that out. Yeah. The dieback is inevitable. And when you see the leaves on the ground, you know that fall is definitely here. It's a little dry, but it's okay. This section did not really produce the way that I wanted it to. But, you know, you live and learn. There were some tomatoes, and there's still some tomatoes that look like they're ripe on the vine, but look at my squash. They didn't really come through. I don't think they got enough sun. I think that's the problem. Check this out. Look at that pumpkin. That's a pretty pumpkin. You know, I've been getting all of these yellow pumpkins. It's because of the porcelain vine. Yeah, but I think that is so pretty. Doesn't that look really cute? It's so nice. And my zinnias are definitely finished. And I'm not going to pursue saving the seeds just yet. I know I kept saying I'm going to save the seeds, but I think I'm just going to get some new seeds. But I do like this. Let's walk over this side of the garden. Have you seen this? This is so cute. There's a pumpkin that is right over here in the garden. It's so cute. I do like seeing that. It makes me feel excited and happy about the garden, and this time seeing that little pumpkin there. It's amazing where they find themselves, the pumpkins and the squash, in all different places, just tucked away here in the garden. I do like that, and I will continue to plant pumpkins. In this section, the tomatoes are still looking very good. These are my big boy tomatoes, and I have been harvesting them. They didn't come out very big at this time, but yeah, I've been picking them like this. It's just time to collect them. Oh, they're very cold. Check out this pumpkin. Isn't this beautiful? All caught up in the vine. Wow. It's so different. So we continue to look at this side here, and things are definitely dying back. And I have a couple pumpkins. Look at this one here. It's still there. And I'm sure there are others tucked away in this. Oh yeah, look at this. This one right there. And then I think there's a huge one right here. You see that one? That needs to get harvested. And there are probably others in there too. So well, my garden mom's chrysanthemums have opened up completely, and they look beautiful. Some of them are dying back now, but what a wonderful fall display of color. So if you like this video and you want to continue to see how my garden develops for the rest of the season into the winter, then I'm inviting you to come and join us here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. So have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope that you will have a great week as we continue to walk around, and I hope that you have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. Well, if you liked this video and enjoyed the walkabout, then I'm inviting you to join Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. Yeah, come on and subscribe and be with us as we meet on Wednesdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to have a conversation about the garden and to enjoy one another. Yep, I just sit right here as long as it's not raining or too cold. And yeah, I just want to share my garden with you, and let's just have a good time discussing what's happening in our gardens. So you're welcome to come and join me here and to subscribe and to become a part of this growing garden community full of joy. I do like my different assortment of pumpkins and squash. They're winter squash, I know, and I assume that they all have a different taste, a different texture, and I am looking forward to sampling them and adding them in my food. Hopefully I won't get bored with them. That's why I'm looking at creating new and different recipes for each of the different squash and pumpkins. So if you have a recipe that you can recommend for me to try, please leave it in the comment down below. Yeah, this is so different, so unique. I love it. Thank you so much for joining us here at Catherine's Garden and Home. Have a good day. Bye.